It's time for the defending state champions, the Silo Lady Rebels. Rebel Red sponsors include ABC Safety, C&D Cattle, First Texoma National Bank, Ford's Guide Service, Razor Blade Salon, Taco Casa, Parker Mitchell Heating and Air, Roll-Offs, S&L Collision Center, Cross and Arrows, All Seasons Contracting, Red River Pet Resort, Midnight Sun Tanning, ProMaster Cleaning Solutions, Winchester Express, Creative Miranda, Texoma Ready Mix, Plumped Injectables and Beauty Bar, Olivia's Jewelry, Tadpoles Marine, First United Bank, and Texoma's Pit Stop. Let's take you down to the field with the voice of the Rebels, Kevin Farr, and the best sixth grade commentator in the business, Asher Ludrick.
And hi again, everybody. It's Class 3A Super Regional Softball today from Silo, as it's the Silo Lady Rebels against the Bethel Lady Wildcats. Best 2 out of 3 series for a trip to the state tournament next week. Glad you're along with us today on SiloRebels.tv and across the Squirtle Network statewide for this Super Regional action. As the Lady Rebels come in 30-10 on the season. They were the 6th seed in the coaches' rankings after the regional tournament last week. Bethel, the 11 seed, and this should be a interesting matchup as these two teams match up fairly evenly. So should be a good matchup here as we get set. Going to have the national anthem here in just a moment. Bethel comes in with a record of 26-7 on the season, Silo 30-10, and we'll pause for the anthem. And the national anthem concludes here at the ballpark at Silo as we get set for the opening pitch of this Super Regional. And great day for softball, Asher, as going to be two teams that both these teams are regulars in the state tournament. So it's going to be a big showdown to see who can make it on to next week.
Yeah, I mean, the Lady Rebels looking to get some 2 wins today and try to make it and looking to play good and try to see what they could do in base running and hitting. So looking to work on that today.
Well, they definitely got the offense going last week in the regional. See if they can keep that up as they will face Bethel ace Lily Ingmeyer in the pitching circle. And going to be a tough assignment. She an outstanding pitcher for the Lady Wildcats. And Bethel won the toss. They will be the home team in this contest. Silo going to bat first. And so you mentioned they picked up their 30th win of the season in the regional last week and trying to make it on to the state tournament once again. I believe that'd be the 7th year in a row if they can pick up 2 wins in this best 2 out of 3 Super Regional. So the warm-up tosses are over, and we're just about set for the first pitch. Kevin Farr along with Asher Ludwig. And for the Lady Rebels, Timber Hensley is going to lead things off. Timber bats .432 on the season. She's got 17 doubles, a couple of homers, and 18 RBIs out of the leadoff spot. She also leads the team with 47 runs scored. Set to face Ingmar here. And we're ready for the first pitch. It's on the way to the plate and inside for a ball. And underway here. Next pitch on the way, and that one a little bit off speed and low. 2-0 the count here to Hensley. Timber trying to get something started out of the leadoff spot, and she watches that one for a called strike on the top of the strike zone. The University of Tennessee commit at the plate. Next one from Ingmar, swung on, and that one smashed past the third baseman, off the glove of the third baseman there for Bethel, Alexis Williams. And a sharply hit ball to start the game there by Hensley, Asher.
That's a good start, so looking to get on more with that base runner, looking to get some more hits and looking to tack on here in the first.
And I'll see if they can get on the scoreboard. Hensley, she's a perfect 15 of 15 in stolen bases this season, leads the team in base running. We'll see if Lady Rebels want to run any today as Dylan Paddock, the batter. She squares and pulls back and takes one high for a ball. Paddock hitting at a .324 clip coming in, 8 doubles, 20 runs batted in, and she has scored 36 times. A ball and no strikes. Ingmar's next pitch, and that one's upstairs for ball 2. We'll see if the Lady Rebels can get her moved over. Bethel in at the corners defensively, charging, and that one's high for ball 3. And 3 balls, no strikes. Paddock probably going to be taking right here on this 3-0 pitch coming from Ingmar. It's on the way, and it's upstairs for ball 4. So 4-pitch walk after the sharp single by Hensley, and the Lady Rebels got something working here in the opening inning.
Well, it's not looking good if you're Bethel. I mean, got 2-1, got a runner on scoring position, and whatever you get out in the outfield, I mean, get like a single, I mean, that scored the first run of the game for the Lady Rebels.
Well, there's big problems with the Lady Rebel RBI leader. Connie Tubby smashes one back toward the middle. Rounding third, heading home is Hensley, and the Lady Rebels have the first run of the game. It's 1-0 on an RBI single from Tubby. She wasted no time jumping on the first pitch from Ingmar and grounded it up the middle for a single. Tubby came in hitting a blistering .537, and she's got her 52nd RBI of the year.
Yeah, I mean, it's what the Lady Rebels were looking for there, and they definitely got it, and it's now 1-0.
Now still 2 aboard with nobody out. After the Tubby single, going to bring Bree again to the plate. And Bree hits .352, 3 doubles, a home run, 14 batted in.
First baseman number 13, Bree Gann.
Awaiting the pitch from Ingmar, she squares, pulls back, and watches one low for a ball. So the Lady Rebels picked up here in the opening inning where they left off last week when they really started coming around offensively. And this one a little bit high. It's 2-0.
Definitely having some control problems, so looking to maintain and try to get the strikes in there and trying to make them drop.
Well, Ingmeyer's given up a couple of hits to Hensley and Tubby already. The walk to Paddock in between, and this pitch again is inside, gets away, and runners are going to advance. It's 3-0. All kinds of problems here early on.
Now that pushes the runners onto scoring position
For Bethel. And again, 14 RBIs on the season, despite missing a large chunk of the year with injury. She's got a chance to drive in two big ones right here. Well, they said one was fouled off. And that went inside too far and hits Bree, and the Lady Rebels have another base runner.
Well, looking to do some damage here, and that'll definitely get a good lead over Bethel.
Well, they're loaded for Trinity Ford, and Ford, she has upped her average to 371, 20 RBIs on the season for the sophomore, 6 doubles and a triple. And she watches that one upstairs. Batting with the bases loaded and nobody out. See, time called, and here comes, we're going to have a runner. It's going to be Jaden Sexton out there to run at first base. For again, Bethel coach Tara Satterfield heading to the pitching circle. Got to talk to Ingmeyer and the entire Bethel offense. Lady Wildcats have lost just 7 times this season.
And the Lady Rebels only lost 10, but Bethel have not lost as much, so not looking for that to happen for Bethel.
So it looks like the meeting in the pitching circle is over. Lady Rebels going to return to their bases. Paddock at third, Tubby at second, and Sexton at first base. With Ford at the plate. And the pitch to Trinity is upstairs. Trying to extend this silo lead out. Chance for a big inning with nobody out. This one's high for ball 3. So Ingmeyer in danger of walking another. She's already issued a couple of free passes here. One hit batter, and this one is a called strike to Ford. Three balls and a strike. Next one coming home from Ingmeyer, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back in the strike zone. Ford watches them both. Here comes the payoff pitch. It's swung on, hit in the air, popped foul, right side, giving chase, and not going to get there as the first baseman. That one falls harmlessly in foul territory. Second life for Ford now. And the 3-2 coming again. It's swung on by Ford. This one hit high in the air to center field. Under it, the center fielder makes the catch. The throw's coming in. It's wide of the plate up the third baseline as tagging and scoring was Paddock. It's 2-0 Silo. On the Trinity Ford sacrifice fly, she picks up her 21st RBI of the season.
Picks the sac fly there. I mean, there's still a runner and still time to even maintain this lead even more with a runner on scoring position.
Well, Tubby out there at second. And here comes J.C. Webb. She had the big hit in the regional finals. Couple RBIs. She's got 25 on the season, and she swings and fouls that one back. 25 RBIs. That's second on the team, only behind Tubby. As Webb went after the first pitch, JC hitting at 276. She's got 3 doubles and a triple. And the next pitch from Ingmar is a little bit low. It's a ball and a strike. Next one's on the way. It's swung on and fouled at the plate. That one coming inside. Kind of jammed JC a bit. Here's the next one from Ingmar. It's high. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one's inside and low, 3-2.
Good hitting spot here. So looking to get one she can make contact on to try to put in the outfield.
Payoff delivery, and it's fouled by Webb off the right side and out of play. Another payoff pitch swung on. This one's popped up. Foul ground, right side. It's going to get out of play.
Looking to stay alive and trying to get something she can get a handle of.
Right. All right, Asher, it's all yours for a bit. Got to go drive the bus. But Asher will take you through the early innings here from Silo today.
That one is high, so that makes it ball 4, and that makes it a walk, and the bases are now loaded and looking to tack on. So had some control problems here in the first, top of the first, and winding up, here comes the pitch. That one's just a bit high for ball 1. Lady Rebels looking to get something big here. Throws that one, that's in there in the zone. Drops in the zone. That one hits her, and that'll score a run off of that hit by pitch, and that makes it now 3-0. So, as I said, looking to tack on even more, and infield going to come talk with the pitcher. A little bit of time here just to see what the problem is with Bethel's lady pitcher.
Shortstop, number 6, Avery Hendricks.
Hendricks up to the plate. Watches that one in the zone. Throws this one. That one's just a bit low for ball 1. 1 is the count with 1 out. The bases loaded. Been a spectacular inning here for the Lady Rebels. Watches that one high for a ball. Throws this. Hits that one, but grounded. Throws it to home. Got the out, but does not get the out at first. I mean, Luckily, that would have got the double play, but 2 outs, but there's still some time left here. So Cash Atwood up to the plate. Watches a strike in the zone. Top of the zone there. Hits that one, hits it right up, but the catcher grabs it and throws it to first for the out. So 3 outs there, but the Lady Rebels scored 3. And Bethel's coming to bat, and Lady Wildcats looking to get something going here. And I'll be back here on SiloRebels.tv. Back here, bottom of the first.
Leading off for the Lady Wildcats, number 2, center fielder, Lily Jordan.
Yeah, Lily Jordan up to the plate, and leadoff batter here for the Lady Wildcats. And Hensley throws this one. And that one's just bit off the corner low for ball 1. Leadoff lefty for Bethel. Hits that one, but hits it straight to third base and fields it and throws it to first for the starting out. And so second batter coming up to the plate.
Next out is the shortstop, number 26, Bailey Tucker.
Bailey Tucker up to the plate here. That one's just a bit high for ball 1. Here's Tucker. Watches that one just a bit high for ball 2. So looking to get one in the zone here. 2 balls. Swings at that one. Hits it to short and throws it to first for the out. So trips at first as she caught it. Makes it 2 outs, but and wonder if the batter's okay. So looks like she's gonna walk it off here. Now Ingmeyer coming up.
Batters number 23, the designated player, Lily Eatmeyer.
Looking to get something here started for the Lady Wildcats. Bethel. There's that one in the zone, but just a bit low. Just low on the inside corner for ball one. Throws this one. And that one's kind of identical to that last pitch. So 2 balls. Hits that one. I mean, catches that one and gets the fly out there for 3 outs and gets out there and no hits, no errors, no base runners, and here we come. And got to say something for Silo. Basketball fundraiser on Tuesday on the 15th. There's a shrimp boil at Silo's basketball gymnasium. And also, it'll start at 5 p.m. and it'll end at 8 p.m. And now that we got the parent-teacher conferences, and it'll start at 3:30 to 8:30 p.m. That's also on the 15th as well. And got the fall carnival coming up. It's on the 31st of October, and 5 through 7 p.m. is when it starts and when it ends, and how it goes there. And yep, come up in here in a few days, and it'll be the fundraiser for Silo. And yep, that does it for Bethel. And coming back here in the top of the second, Silo hitting. Top of the order for the Lady Rebels, Timber Hensley leading it off. The Lady Rebels. Watches that one low in the dirt for ball one. First pitch there. Watches that one just a bit high for ball two. Had a single off the glove of the third baseman, and that's ball three. So, taken here. And she does, and that's ball four, and gets the walk there to lead it off for the Lady Rebels. Dylan Paddock up to the plate and looking to get a hit, looking to get something on base, and looking to do well here. Throws that one just a bit high for ball one. Throws this one. That's also just a bit high. Identical pitch there. 2 balls with a runner at first. Throws this one, and that one's in there on the inside corner and tries to throw it to second, but not in time, and comes off the glove and gets a strike there off of that throw. So 2-1 is the count. Second hole batter tries to bunt that one, but just fouled for strike 2. Looking to get something in play here. Hit would be nice, and that would make it 4-0. Takes time there. Pitcher was taking some time at the mound. Hits that one, and it goes out into center field and gets the single there, and that puts the runners on to the corners now. And here comes Connie Tubby. Got a really good hit her last time. Got a single out of it, and big chance here for Connie. Looking to get an RBI here. Takes time there. Throws this one. That one's just a bit high for ball 1. I want to get that runner onto second. You can make it even more RBIs. Takes a strike there. 1-1 is the count. That one's just a bit low. Good eye there by Connie for ball 2. That one's just a bit low, and runner steals second, and both runners on scoring position. So 3-1 is the count. Good hitting spot here for Connie. Hits that one, but straight at the shortstop. With a runner at home that scores, and it's now 4-0. Couldn't tag her safely, and gets the single.
Number 13, first base, Bree Ginn.
Bree Ginn up to the plate now. Runners on the corners. Looking to get something here to increase this lead. Umpire's talking about it, about that call. And they call safe on that, and yeah, Bree again coming up looking to smash one or line one. Throws this one, bunts that one. But here in a pickle, though. Tags the runner, so out number 1, and still exceeds at the corners. Ford up to the plate. Trinity looking to get something big here. Watches that one just a bit off on the inside corner for ball 1. Throws this one. Hits that one. And that one's going to go to the wall. And she's going first, second, third. And, oh, that's a home run. And I guess you can say she gone. That was a double for a second. Looked a little short there. But gets out the park, and it's now 7-0. So the Lady Rebels, they are getting it here, and it's now 7-0, having a pretty big lead over Bethel. Thought it was a double for a second. I mean, the way it was lined. Yeah, gets a hit there and throws this one. And that's a strike, and it falls in there. That one's just a bit low in the dirt for ball one. Yeah, gets the home run there. Grounds out on that one. So 2 outs now here for Silo.
Designated player number 15, Neely House.
Designated hitter, Neely House, coming to bat. Hits that one, but goes off her glove, and that's high at first. Going to second. Slides in at second and gets off the error there, and the runner's now at second at scoring position, and you got to get a hit here to make it 8-0. I mean, good chance here for that.
The shortstop, number 6, Camry Hendricks.
Camry Hendricks up to the plate now. Hits that one straight to third. Throws it to first for the out, so 3 outs there, and not until the Lady Rebels get a home run, 3-run bomb by Ford, gets the sheet gone, and it's now 7-0, and yeah, it's Asher, and I'll be back here on SolidRebels.tv. And Bethel Lady Wildcats coming up to the bat and looking to get something they can get a hold of. Throws this one. That one's out on the outside corner. There's the 4-hole batter. Swings at and misses on that one. Strike one. 1-1 is the count. It's that one, and that one you can say, yeah, that's a home run for Bethel, and that's a leadoff. So that now makes it 7-1, and it's a solo shot there. pretty well there. So that's a good leadoff. Catcher. David Gas. Right. Watch the ball there. Bunts that one, but just foul. And that's strike number one. One and one is the count. Yes. Watches that one for 2 balls, 1 strike. Jumps up, grabs that one, made that play look easy. Gets the out there. So hits it to the pitcher and throws it to first. Epperly, wait. For Bethel, throws this one. That's just a bit high. Hits that one. Just lined at the shortstop, and that's 2 out. Got the solo shot. Hits, made it 2 out, and looking to get something here in play. Watch the ball there. Throws this one. Watch the strike there. 1 and 1 is now. Throws this one. Swing at that one, just fouled. Right back to the Lady Rebels dugout. Throws this one. And swings this the strikeout, and that's out number 3. And got the solo shot. That's it. And Lady Rebels coming to hit. Back here on tolerable spot. Lady Rebels coming up to hit. Solo home run by Bethel, 4-hole batter. Lady Rebels looking to make up that hit by Bethel.
I'm a substitute teacher.
9-1-2 coming up to the plate. Getting set here. Throws this one. Hits that one, but just fouled. Watches a ball there in the dirt for 1-1 for a ball. Swings at that one. Shortstop throws to first for the ground out. One out here. Top of the order coming up to the plate. And there's going to be a new pitcher for Bethel. And I'll be back here with a Bethel new pitcher for the Lady Wildcats and here on SolidRebels.tv.
Timber Hensley.
Number 77, Hensley, and the pitcher for Bethel is Emma Gibson. And that's a ball. Watches that one for ball two with one out. That one's just a bit low in lower half of the zone. Just a bit low for ball three. And that one is just a bit high for ball four and gets the walk there on the top of the order, and comes Dylan Paddock.
Center fielder, number 5, Dylan Paddock.
Throws this one. And that one's in there for a strike. Throws this one. And that one's just a bit low for a ball. 1-1 is the count here to Paddock. Throws this one. That's just a bit high. Ball two to Dylan. Throws this one. hits that. Tries to get the force there, but not good there. And a runner at second and first. No good play at second, so couldn't get it in time. Throws this one. Looks like kind of like a knuckleball. Change up. So Connie Tubby up to the plate. That one's just a bit high for ball 2. Big spot here for Connie, looking to pull one to try to score one off the RBI from second in scoring position. That one's just a bit high. They say they got the out at second, and two outs there. It was a walk, and she started going. Thought she got picked off. Connie swings at that one for strike 1. Strike 2, I'm at. 3-2 is the count. Hits that one, and that's way back. And that's out of here for a she gone. So it's now 9-1 off of that 2-run slam. So, Lady Rebels having a day. Got some hitting. And it's now 9-1. Two-run blast out left field.
First baseman number 13,
Brigin up to the plate. There's this one. And that one's just a bit high for ball 1. That one's just a bit low in the dirt for ball 2. There's this one. And that's just a bit off on the inside corner, and probably going to take here with 3 balls. Throws this one. Takes, but is a strike. So, looking to swing now with a strike. Takes actually on that one. 3-2. So definitely got to swing something that's close. And that one's fouled back. hits that one, but just straight at the third baseman and throws it to first for 3 outs and does it there for Silo, but gets a 2-run bomb. And also about the shrimp bowl, it's $25 all you can eat shrimp at Silo Gymnasium. So, also going to let that one out too, about the shrimp bowl on the 15th of October. So this does it for the Lady Rebels, and I'll be back here on SiloRebels.tv. Williams up to the plate for the Lady Wildcats and takes a strike there. And watches strike 2 and got to swing at something close now. 2 straight strikes down the zone. Fouls that one. Williams looking to get something in play here. Throws this one. Just a bit high on the inside corner for ball 1. Throws this one. It fouls that one. Throws this one, but fouls it off, just off the catcher's glove in the foul territory. Throws this one, and that one's just a bit low on the inside corner. Throws this one, hits it, shortstop, but throws it to first. Good throw by Hendricks. And here comes the back to the top of the order. Excuse me, and gets a hit there and gets a hit off of the 1 out. So looking to get something started. This is actually the top of the order. That was a 9-hole batter. So Lily Jordan up to the plate. Throws this one, but swings and misses on that one for strike 1. Swings on that one but tries to throw it, but not in time, and there's a runner on scoring position. I mean, chance here for Bethel. Lady Wildcats looking to get something going here. lined at the center fielder and just got to run a few steps and gets the out there. And 2 outs. But still time here for the Lady Wildcats. I mean, can get something here. Got to get a single. Designated hitter here for Bethel. Second baseman gets that one and throws it to first for the out. So 3 outs there, and that does it for Bethel. And I'll be back here on SolidRebels.tv on Squirtle Network. Trinity Ford here for the Lady Rebels, and got a home run her last time up, and watches a low ball in the zone. I meant under the zone. Fouls that one for strike 1. So 1-1 is the count. Evened up here. That one was way high, and ball 2. Hits that one, and it's lined out into left field, and not a good throw to first, and bit off line, and moves the runner onto second.
Left fielder, number 8, J.C. Webb.
Throws this one just a bit high. Just a bit off on the inside corner for ball 2. Lady Rebels looking to attack on here. Just a bit high for ball 3.
Yeah.
Fouls that one for a strike. Strike 2. Full count here for the Lady Rebels. Pops this one up right to the shortstop, and she'll catch that one, and that's out number 1.
Designated player number 15, Neely House.
Neely House up to the plate. On the end of the bat there, close to the grip. Fouls that one back. That one's just a bit high for ball 1. Throws that one to first for the out, so gets the ground out. 2 outs now. Hendricks up to the plate now.
The shortstop, number 6, Cambry Hendricks.
Throws this one. Hits that one and just lined at the right fielder. And 3 outs there, but that does it for the Lady Rebels. And Bethel's coming to hit the Lady Wildcats. And I'll see you on SouthernRebels.tv when I come back here on Squirtle TV. Lady Wildcats coming to hit, and there's a strike there. The catcher for Bethel, Lady Wildcats, she fouls that one for strike 2. Away into the count here. Talking things over, catcher and pitcher. A lady Wildcat at third base is hurt, so wonder if she twisted something. So talking things over about that.
Now at the plate, number 6, Paisley Michelle.
Watches that one high for ball one. Swings and misses, and that's a strikeout. So out number one. There for Timber.
Next up is the left fielder, number 16, Ava Gascon.
Gascon up to the plate. Watches that one just a bit low. Watches a strike there. That one's fair, and that's going to roll. Tries to test it at second, but just stays as a single. It was rolling, but didn't want to test it. So gets the single there to try to get things going for Bethel.
First baseman, number 7, Aiden Epperly. Oh, God.
Tries to throw it at first, but just a bit off. But gets the out at second. So runner at first. Lady Rebels looking for an out here to come back up to the plate. That one's in there for a strike.
At the plate, number 15, Kinley Anthony.
0-1. That one's just a bit high. Pops that one up just a little bit. But the runner at first is safe, so got a runner on scoring position and first base, so fields it, but it was close, but not in time.
Number 22, Alexis Williams.
And the catcher and the pitcher is going to talk it over here for a second. Courtesy run at second.
Courtesy runner at second, 0, Haley Edmer.
Watches the strike in the zone there. Pops that one back and foul out of play. Strike 2. So, winds up, throws the pitch. That one's just a bit outside for ball 1. Throws this one. Hits that one foul. So, trying to stay alive here. Hits that one foul as well, so definitely trying to get something she can get a handle of. That one's just a bit low, and the runners steal scoring position, so Lady Wildcats looking for a hit now to try to score 2 runs. Pops that one up to the second baseman and gets the out there. Well, that does it for the Bethel Lady Wildcats, so I'll be back here on SiloRebels.tv when the Lady Rebels are coming to bat here in just a moment on SiloRebels.tv. Cash Outwood deleted off here for the Lady Rebels. That one's just a bit off on the inside corner. Hits that one. But catches that one. So, did a diving catch out there. Something going on with her arm. So, looking to go over there and check it out. Might have landed on her arm when trying to catch that one. Must have hurt. So, Might have twisted it. Out there in center, I'm at left field. Top of the order for the Lady Rebels here. Timber Hensley coming up to the plate.
Stepping to the plate, number 77, the pitcher, Timber Hensley.
Throws this one, but that one drops in there. Fouls that one for strike 2. With 1 out, it's Timber Hensley, and with Paddock on deck. Just a bit high for ball 1. Throws this one just a bit outside for ball 2. So count is full now. Good hitting spot here for Timber, whatever is close in the zone. And that one is low, and that's a walk.
The center fielder, number 5, Dylan Paddock.
Dylan Paddock up to the plate now. Hits that one, and that one goes, but tried to do a diving, but is unsuccessful, and that moves the runner on to third and gets the single out of it, and so runners on the corners now for Connie Tubby.
Third baseman, number 1, Connie Tubby.
Looking to get one in the outfield to get an RBI. That one's just a bit high to Connie. That one's just a bit high to Connie as well. So 2 balls here. just a bit low on that one. So, ball 3, looking to take here. Just a bit high. He gets the walk there. And that loads up the bases for Bree again. So, big spot here. Get some RBIs here.
Number 13, Bree Ginn.
Just a bit high.
There you go.
Hits that one, and it's out into the outfield and to the left fielder, and that'll score some there, and it's now 11-1. So, still a big chance here. Trinity Ford. So, get a hit here, you got 2 RBIs, and that'd make it 13-1. That one's just a bit low for a ball. That one's popped up, fouled, and out of play. Throws this one. That one's just a bit high for ball 2.
There you go.
Hits that one.
There you go.
And that one's back, and that's way out of here, and that's a she gone. Second home run for Trinity Ford, so having a day. And it's now 14-1. And Kevin Farr's back here.
Number 11, Abby Cordell.
So, winds up, throws this one. That's just a bit high. There's only 1 out. And that's ball 3, so looking to take here. Throws this one. It's that one. That's lined. So the Lady Rebels are on a hitting streak here and have some hot at bats right now and looking to tack on even more.
Designated player, number 15, Neely House.
Neely House up to the plate now. There's this one. Just a bit high on the inside corner. Throws this one. Hits that one, and that's back, and that's a fly out, and gave it a ride, but just hung up, and it's 2 outs now.
Oh, that was Neely House. Flew out to right, and let's see. You're going to have a pinch hitter. It's going to be Maddox Sander up to pinch hit.
Lady Rebels. Number 12, Maddox Sander.
Freshman up to the plate here.
So a high chopper to third, and the Lady Rebels are out in the 5th inning, but not before they break through with 5 more runs. And it's now 14-1. Lady Rebels heading to the bottom of the 5th, looking for 3 outs to end it early when we come back here on Solid Rebels TV. So, new pitcher for the Lady Rebels is going to be Bradley Smothers on to pitch now here in the 5th inning after Hensley goes the first 4. And Smothers looking for the final 3 outs. Briley, since she got eligible, and there's a swing and a foul ball. She has made 1 appearance. That came in the regional last week. 1 inning pitch, no hits, no runs. And she struck out all 3 batters she faced. And here to try to finish this one off and send the Lady Rebels to within 1 win of another trip to the state tournament. As that pitch missed for a ball. So Hensley's moved to shortstop. It's Cameron Hendricks over to second, and Cash Atwood now in the outfield. Playing center, and let's see Dylan Paddock catching. 2 balls and a strike. Next one from Smothers, and it's swung on. Line toward left, and J.C. Webb reaches out and makes the grab. That's a quick out. And Frost Peltier at the plate for Bethel now. Watch the ball. Here comes the next one. Swing and a miss. Smothers brought the heat there. The next one is swung on. This one hit in the air. Right field, foul ground. Ford was given chase, nearly made a spectacular dive and catch. And she's had a big day, Asher.
Yeah, 2 home runs and a single. I mean, big something here you to see and putting on a show for the Lady Rebels.
Well, at the plate, she's driven in 7 of the 14 runs, half of them for the sophomore. And a swing and miss. Smothers gets the strikeout. There's 2 gone. Bethel down to its final out here in game 1 of this best of 3 series.
Shortstop number 26, Bailey Tucker.
Bailey Tucker, the last hope for Bethel. And Smothers' first pitch misses for a ball. Here's the next one, pulled foul. Ball and a strike to Tucker. Smothers has the sign, and pitch is low for a ball. Ten hits for the Lady Rebels today, and 3 of those have left the ballpark. That one's high. 3 balls and a strike. Swung on this one high in the air, right field. Ford's under it and makes a catch, and that'll do it. Lady Rebels run roll Bethel in game 1 of the best of 3 series in emphatic fashion, 14-1. Pretty dominant performance, Asher.
Dominant performance for the Lady Rebels and put on a show. I mean, had good hits. And some of those were home runs, so definitely had a good game today.
Well, they definitely picked up where they left off last week in the regional, swinging the bats, and they just blow past Bethel in game 1. Second game will be coming up. Final numbers in the first game look like this. Timber Hensley picks up the pitching win. She goes 4 innings, allowed 1 run on 5 hits, struck out 2, and did not walk a batter. As Bradley Smothers pitches the final inning. No runs, no hits, struck out 1. 10 hits in the game for Silo, as we talked about. Trinity Ford, the sophomore, comes up with a huge performance. 3 for 3, a pair of home runs, 7 RBIs. She picked up her first 2 home runs of the season and drove in 7 to lead the charge. She also was aided by Connie Tubby with 2 hits. She had a home run and drove in 4 to add to her team leading total. Dylan Paddock had a pair of hits. She scored 3 times. Let's see. Timber Hensley had a hit, and she scored 3 times as well, walked 3 times. Bree Ginn had a hit, drove in 2. And Abby Cordell had the final hit for the Lady Rebels in the contest. Neely House picked up an RBI as well. So Silo improves to 31-10 on the season. Now 1 win away from a return trip to the state tournament next week in Oklahoma City. If they can finish off looking for a sweep today and finish it off in the next contest, which we'll have for you here on Silo Rebels TV here in about 30 minutes. So we'll be back with you on that one. We'll keep the stream running. And be back for the game 2 coming up in about 20 to 30 minutes. And see if the Lady Rebels can punch their ticket here this evening. So for my man Asher Ludwig, who carried you most of the way in this one, I'm Kevin Farr. And we will be back in a bit here in Silo.
It's time for the defending state champions, the Silo Lady Rebels. Rebel Red sponsors include ABC Safety, C&D Cattle, First Texoma National Bank, Ford's Guide Service, Razor Blade Salon, Taco Casa, Parker Mitchell Heating and Air, Roll-Offs, S&L Collision Center, Cross and Arrows, All Seasons Contracting, Red River Pet Resort, Midnight Sun Tanning, ProMaster Cleaning Solutions, Winchester Express, Creative Miranda, Texoma Ready Mix, Plumped Injectables and Beauty Bar, Olivia's Jewelry, Tadpoles Marine, First United Bank, and Texoma's Pit Stop. Let's take you down to the field with the voice of the Rebels, Kevin Farr, and the best sixth grade commentator in the business, Asher Ludrick.
And welcome back. It's Silo Lady Rebel softball, game 2 of the Super Regional. As the Lady Rebels with a dominant 14-1 run roll victory in game 1, and trying to finish it off and make it a sweep of the Super Regional and move on to state for the 9th consecutive year with a victory in game 2 today. The coaches out there. The home plate meeting, talking this over. They just had the coin flip, and I think the Lady Rebels are going to be the home team on the scoreboard for this contest. It worked out pretty well for them, being the visiting team in the last game, Asher, as they got the offense going early and fast, and they put together that impressive 10-hit performance.
We got to see what they can do if they're home. So they played really good when they were visitors. So we got to see if they play worse, play about the same, or even play even better. So we got to see if they play better at home or whatever at home.
Well, definitely try to keep their hitting wheels going, as it was just a dominant hitting performance in that opening contest. So the Lady Rebels will take the field and get ready to go. They found their offensive stride last week in the regional tournament, and then that carried over to game 1 today. See if they can make it for another one to roll into the state tournament next week with a lot of momentum with a victory.
There's teams like Lone Grove, Washington, Perry. Those are really good teams, so the Rebels are going to have to play good if they make it to state.
Yeah, definitely work cut out, as actually they could be paired with Perry, who knocked them out last year in the semifinals in the opening round of the state tournament. If the rankings hold up through all the super regional action. So I was going to send Timber Hensley back out to the pitching circle, and Hensley picked up the win in game 1 today. That was her 26th win of the season, as Timber allowed 1 run on 5 hits in that contest. And she sports right at a 1.34 earned run average, so pretty much right on target for her season average with that 1 run in the opening contest. So Lady Rebels are ready to go, and just awaiting the leadoff batter for Bethel. I think they had an injury in game 1, and maybe having to make a change here for the lineup for game 2. Defensively for the Lady Rebels, it's Connie Tubby at third. It's Cameron Hendricks at shortstop. Cash Atwood plays second, and then Bree Ginn at first. And then the outfield, it's J.C. Webb in left, Dylan Paddock in center, and Trinity Ford, the scorching hot Lady Rebel hitter, and playing in right field. So the opening pitch from Timber was a strike called, and then the next one is bunted foul. Bethel leading off with Frost Peltier. Changed up the lineup just a little bit because of that injury. It was Lily Jordan that was injured in game one. Swing and a miss as Timber gets the strikeout to start this one. She only struck out 2 in the opening contest, but already off and running here with strikeout number 1. And on the season now, Timber has 239 strikeouts. Hensley rocks and fires, and that pitch is in there for a strike call. Bailey Tucker, the next batter for Bethel. Here's Hensley's pitch, high and away. Skips off the glove of the catcher, Paisley Johnson. The freshman back there once again behind the plate. Next pitch coming inside and missed off the corner. He was working that inside corner extremely effectively last week. Now the 2-1 by Hensley. It's swung on and fouled back to the backstop. Evens it up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the delivery, off speed that time, swung on, popped up. Right field, Ford is under it, and Trinity's got it for out number 1. Or excuse me, out number 2. I got the strikeout on the first out. So the first ball put in play gets the out for the second out. And Lily Ingmeyer, the batter. She started in the pitching circle in the opener. And the strike called on the inside corner to Ingmeyer. Hensley rocks and fires this one, and looking on the inside corner and gets it there once more. It's no balls and 2 strikes. Next one on the way, swung on, and she just got a piece of that to stay alive. Timber just 52 pitches in the first contest today. She was very efficient and worked just 4 innings. Those 52 pitches, so she should be definitely have something left in the tank here. Here's the 0-2, and tried the corner and missed. Hensley gets a sign from the dugout. Set to go. Rocks and fires on the inside corner for strike 3, called again, and picks up strikeout number 2. And if she's got to have that one work in this game, it's going to be really tough on Bethel. For the Lady Wildcats, they go in order in the first. No runs, no hits, and nobody left on. We go to the bottom of inning 1. Silo coming to bat when we come back. So Ingmeyer is back out there in the pitching circle after getting roughed up in the start of the first contest. She went 2 1/3 innings and took the loss. Allowed 7 runs on 4 hits. She walked 3 and hit 2. Had a little bit of trouble with her control, as we talked about, Asher, and then gave up the big hits as well on the long balls. Here's a pitch swung on by Hensley, and that one's bounced into left field for a base hit. So kind of how the first game started. Hensley aboard with a single. Going to bring Dylan Paddock to the plate. Timber reached base all 4 times in the opening contest, 3 via walk. Now Paddock's up. She had a couple of hits. Scored 3 times in the opener. Watches the first pitch low for a ball as the third baseman Alexis Williams was charging in. We'll have baseball action for you tomorrow morning here on Sada Rebels TV. The Rebels in the opening round of the state tournament taking on Latta. 11 a.m. start time from UConn. Me and Asher will be there for you. As this one's low.
Silo high school boys, they play Latta Panthers. First round game.
2 balls, no strikes here to Paddock. Ingmeyer, well, she was ready to pitch, and Paddock called time to check the sign with Coach Lawless down there in the third base coaching box. Pitch from Ingmeyer this time is on the inside corner for a strike. Now, she walked Paddock on 4 straight pitches last time in the first inning. Gets a strike there. Now Paddock squares, pulls back, swings away, hits a one-hopper to third. They snag and throw to second. They get the force just barely in time to get Hensley at second for the force. Here comes Connie Tubby. Another big RBI game for Connie in the opener. She drove in 4 more, 55 runs batted in on the season. And swings and drills this one off the glove of the second baseman into right field. Rounding second and heading for third is Paddock. Connie's going to try to make it to second. Slides in, the throw coming back home, and they get Paddock trying to score. Well, Sato tried to steal a run as Coach Lawless sent Paddock home on the throw to second. And Bethel played it well defensively, cut the throw off and threw home to get Paddock out. Well, there's 2 down with the runner at second. Here's Bree again, swings on the first pitch and hits it to third. Fielded there, the throw over in time, and the Lady Rebels are retired, scoreless in the opening inning despite 2 hits. They leave a runner. We go to the second. It's Silo nothing and Bethel nothing. Back with more coming up on Sada Rebels TV. Second inning here. The catcher, it's Layla Minhusen at the plate for Bethel. and she watches the first pitch from Hensley upstairs for a ball. That one swung on and fouled off the right side. Now to play by Manhusen. These two teams will meet on the basketball court again this season, a regular season matchup for the second year in a row. This time it'll be in Bethel coming up in December. And that one swung on and fouled back. Hensley's next pitch, off speed, swung on, ground ball, third, and just trickles foul. And probably a good thing it did, as it was a slow roller, and the runner was motoring down the line, Manhusen, and probably wouldn't have got her. So a break there for the Lady Rebels. Count 1-2. Pitch from Hensley, and just missed on the inside corner. Tried that spot again where she got the final strikeout in the first inning. Now the 2-2 coming from Timber, and that's up and in. To move the count full. Payoff pitch, and it's fouled as Manhusen stays alive there. And another one, swung on, ground ball, off the glove of Hensley, goes to second to Atwood, and the throw is just off line as the catch made by Gann at first base, but they said she was off the bag, and called safe at first was Manhusen. Gonzalez goes out there to talk to the first base umpire. Now talking it over with the home plate ump. They stick with the safe call here. Ava Gascon, the next batter. Well, now Lawless is going to go back out and still talking to the umpires. Now the meeting is over. Runner at first with nobody out. Left-hand hitting Gascon at the plate. We'll see if the bunt's on here. Tubby at third expecting it. She's creeping in there. About a third of the way in. Now the bunt is down. Hensley goes to field. Throws the first in time, and they get the out. Sacrifice bunt. Moves the runner over to second base. And Peyton Epperly, the next batter for the Lady Wildcats. Hensley delivers just off the corner for a ball. Next one from Timber. It's a swing and miss. Off speed that time, and the Bethel hitter, Epperly, was out in front. Silo had 14 runs on 10 hits in game one. No errors. And Bethel 1 run on 5 hits and 2 errors. Pitch again on the inside corner for strike 2.
Definitely a hard pitch to hit. I mean, she can get it really well inside of the inside corner, so got to watch out for that and try to swing at that if you can.
See if they go back there on 1-2. No, high and away. So change the look a little bit that time. They might go back inside here. And the pitch to Epperly. It was there. Inside corner for strike 3. Had that one pegged. And Hensley picks up the strikeout for out number 2. Kinley Anthony, the next batter. She watches the ball. Here's the next one from Hensley is upstairs. And count 2-0. Runner in scoring position out there at second. Pitch from Hensley, and that one misses inside. It's 3-0. Now back on the pitching rubber. Delivers here. Upstairs. 4-pitch walk, and there's 2 aboard for Bethel. First walk issued today by Hensley. Alexis Williams, the next batter. And that one misses for a ball. Johnson's going to go out and talk to the senior right-hander. Members next pitch. It's upstairs for ball 2.
Having some control problems at the mound and can't get it in there. I mean, in the first, she was getting it great in there, but it's not looking great now at the mound.
Probably taken here, and that pitch is in there for a called strike. Snap throw went to first, but the runner was back in safely. So 2-1 now, and the pitch fouled by Williams. She just got a piece of that one to foul it off. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. See if Timber can come back in here on the inside corner and get the strikeout. Pitch coming in, and that one popped up. On the run, Atwood makes the catch behind first base. It was there on the inside corner. Williams just got a piece of it. Inside out swing, pops it up just behind first, and Atwood makes the catch to end the frame. Bethel leaves the pair in the inning. We go to the bottom of the second. No score here from Silo in game 2 of this Super Regional. Back with more coming up. Silo Rebels TV. Well, here we go to the bottom of the second inning for the red-hot Trinity Ford coming to the plate. Ford blasted 2 home runs in game 1. See if Bethel's careful with her here. Ingmeyer delivers off speed and low.
Looking to get her hitting streak still alive here in the second game of the Super Regional.
Swung on, popped it up this time to left center field. Over is the center fielder, makes the catch. That one traveled a ways, even though she popped it up, but not far enough to get it out. J.C. Webb, the next batter, with 1 out. And the pitch swung on, and it's a slow ground ball. Left side of the infield, shortstop charging in and makes the play. That was Bailey Tucker on the run. So 2 down with Neely House coming up. House swinging first pitch as well. Another one by Tucker. And, well, 3 straight pitches. The Lady Rebels get out. Couple of ground balls to short after the pop fly to left center. And a quick inning for Bethel. Silo goes in order. We head to the third. Still scoreless here in this Class 3A Super Regional. Kinley Bowles will be the leadoff batter for Bethel here in the top of inning 3. Bottom of the order for the Lady Wildcats in this inning. The first pitch from Hensley misses outside for a ball. Timber delivers home, and it's high for a ball. Tubby was charging in as ball squared that time. Here's the 2-0, and it's high once again. 3 balls and no strikes. Timber not quite the control she had in game 1. 3-0 pitch, and it's a strike call. The ball was taking all the way that time. Here comes the next one, high for ball 4. A leadoff walk. Second walk issued by Hensley in this contest. And Lily Jordan back in the lineup. Dangerous hitter here from the left side. She's going to square and bunt it foul. Outstanding speed. Going to try to leg one out for a hit. she can get it down for. No balls and a strike here. Pitch from Hensley, and it's bunted at and missed that time.
Trying to bunt something to move the runner on to second.
0-2, and that one just off the corner. Oh, don't know if she's bunting again or not with 2 strikes. We'll see. Tubby's still about a third of the way in at third base. She takes strike 3, though, this time. And that's one out. Bailey Tucker will be the next batter. As Hensley comes back and gets the strikeout, Tucker with a swing and miss. Not a high heater. Next one from Hensley is up and away. Hey, she just joined us. Sodom won game 1, 14-1 over Bethel in a run roll. Here's a ground ball, cue shot to first base. Ginn fields it, steps on the bag for the out force. They throw to second, but not in time. So Bree made sure of the out at first base, but that did move the go-ahead run into scoring position with Ingmeyer coming to the plate. Lily Ingmeyer, the 3-hole hitter, swings and fouls that one off the right side. And there's a strike called on the outside corner. Timber being careful with Ingmeyer here. Couple in a row on the outside corner. Goes there again and gets a strikeout. Ingmeyer goes down swinging, and Bethel is retired in the third. They leave the go-ahead run in scoring position at second. We head to the bottom of inning 3. There's still no score with Silo and Bethel. So the bottom of the third inning, 3-0 the count, and Cameron Hendricks swings and drills this one into left field for a base hit. Not sure if she was supposed to be swinging away, but
Had 3 balls.
yep. But finds one she can handle and hits it into left field and gets a leadoff single. Brings Cash Atwood to the plate. With Hensley on deck, we'll see if the bunt's on here. Trying to move the runner over, she gets it down. Coming in, third baseman Tucker fields it, goes to first, and the sacrifice is successful as they move the go-ahead run over into scoring position with Timber Hensley coming up. Well, they hadn't got Timber out today. Been up 5 times, been on all 5 times, 3 of those via walk. The pitch swung on and pulled foul on that off-speed pitch. So Hensley pulled that off-speed pitch foul. See if they stay off speed with her here. No balls and a strike. And that one's on the outside corner. Taken by Timber. It's no balls and 2 strikes. Big opportunity here to put Silo on the board. The pitch high and away off the glove of the catcher. Bounces away and on down to third base.
I mean, a flyout would tag up, and that would get the first run for the Lady Rebels.
So the runner at third with less than 2 outs. You're correct, Asher. It wouldn't take a hit to score the run here. Sacrifice fly would do. She hits a slow ground ball towards second. Coming home with it, the throw, and out at the plate. Slow ground ball hit toward second. The second baseman was coming in on the play and just fielded it on the run through home, and they get the out. Second time the Lady Rebels have had a runner thrown out at home in the contest. Brings Dylan Paddock up with 2 outs. We'll see if Hensley may be running here. Paddock takes a strike. Now Paddock's going to call time and step out of the box. Swings and fouls that one off the right side. And Paddock's going to call time.
Trying to get something here.
Pitch swung on, ground ball toward short. Fielded there, and the throw is in time to get the out. Tucker on the throw over, and Paddock is retired to end the frame. That'll leaves the runner once again in the third. That has a one thrown out at home. We go to the 4th inning now. It's still scoreless. Layla Menhusen, the leadoff batter for Bethel here in inning number 4. A scoreless deadlock. A pitch high for a ball. Next one from Timber, and that one's inside low. Two-0 delivery, it's popped up. Foul ground, right side. Timber's calling everybody off, and she's going to make the catch. Hensley with the grab, and one down with Ava Gascon to the plate. Hensley's checking for the sign from the dugout. And she's coming home with the pitch. It's a strike call on the outside corner. Here comes the next one, and it's low and away. Tried the inside corner that time and couldn't get it in there. Now Timber's going to toss the pitch card, or that pitch card, off to the side. She's still got one on her left wrist. Here's the 2-1, and it's a strike. Evens the count at 2-2. The pitch is just a little bit low. Count full.
Looking to hit here.
3-2, swung on, comebacker. Hensley's got it. She rifles one to first base, and there's an out. Two away for the Lady Wildcats here in the top of the fourth inning. Peyton Epperly back up to the plate. She swings and fouls the first pitch off the right side. Off speed and just missed off the corner. Timber rocks and fires, and just a little bit high. Epperly thought about it, held her swing up, watched it go. Next one's upstairs. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the delivery. Swung on. Foul ball, right side. Going to drop over there in foul territory with Ford giving chase from a right field spot. So 3-2 payoff pitch swung on. This one is blooped into left center field. Hendricks was racing out there from shortstop, but couldn't quite get there. Is it going to drop right in front of the charging J.C. Webb for a single? A 1-out single. Or excuse me, with 2 outs in the frame as that one fell in. And let's see, they're going to make a change. I think a runner. Going to have a runner over there at first base. It's like a pinch runner for Bethel And Kenley Anthony coming up. Haley Hanmer, the runner, and just the second hit of the game for Bethel. So Anthony at the plate, and she watches that pitch for a ball. Timmer wants a new softball. She gets it. Strike called that time. A 1-1 swung on, another comebacker. Hensley with another rocket to first, and Bethel is retired. They leave one on after a 2-out hit, but that was it for the Lady Wildcats. Silo coming back up in the bottom of the fourth inning. Still no score. Here's Connie Tubby to lead off for the Lady Rebels in the fourth inning. And Connie watches one low for a ball. See if Connie can get something started. She's got one of the hits in this contest, one of the three for the Lady Rebels. 3 hits on the day for Tubby. Count 2-0. Next pitch swung on, and that one is sliced foul off the right side. Tubby looking for something to drive here. She can get something over the plate. Swings on that one, hits it toward right field. Toward the line, hooking foul. So that one on the outside corner once again. Evens the count at 2-2. I think it's going to be a mistake if they give her something over the plate or inside. The way this at bat's been going. And there's off speed, drops in there on the outside corner for strike 3. So Bree steps up. And the pitch swung on. This one hit in the air. Pretty well hit to center field over the head of the Center fielder over the outstretched glove. Ginn is going to motor into second base with a stand-up double. So Bree is aboard in scoring position. A one-out double, and there's going to be a runner for it. It's going to be Jaden Sexton on to run. And that's going to bring up the red-hot Trinity Ford.
Looking to get an RBI here. I mean, got to get something in play.
Well, Ford drove in 7 in game 1. Bethel has a base open here that they could be extremely careful right now. See what they want to do. Pitch coming in from Igmeyer, and it's in the dirt to Ford. They still may not give her anything to hit. With first base open. The next one, it's inside for a ball. Ford ready to go. The pitch is in the dirt that time. It's 3-0. This may be the intentional walk right here. Just see if she will chase something out of the strike zone. I don't expect this to be a strike. .30 delivery, and it's high for ball 4. And there it was. The proverbial unintentional walk. Oh, they said she went around. Well, it was a check swing on the pitch high, and I don't think it was even really a swing, but the umpire in the field called it that. Now Coach Lawless out talking to the home plate umpire. Well, they get the strike call. Now, I would still be surprised to see a strike here to Ford. 3-1, and that one off speed, and it drops in. An off-speed pitch that time, and Ford a little frustrated with a full count. Payoff pitch to her, and that one's high and away. So she does reach first on the walk. 2 on for Webb. JC a chance to put Sato in front. Webb grounded out her first time up. Here's the pitch, swung on, and it's a chopper too short. They go to second for 1. On to first, and not in time on the double play attempt. Runners will be at the corners.
Looking to get something out in the outfield, looking to get a hit here.
Well, it's going to be up to Neely House, the sophomore at the plate.
Biggest chance for the Lady Rebels today.
Well, Neely looking for her first hit of the day. And that one misses high. House with 12 RBIs on the season. Now she's going to call time. Runners at the corners. Otto's had runners thrown out at the plate 2 of the first 3 innings. This one swung on up the middle and right at the second baseman who snags it. Didn't quite have enough on it to get it through as the second baseman got over there and snagged the sinking line drive for the third out. Lady Rebels threaten, but leave 2 in the fourth inning. We go to the 5th now. Still scoreless here from Silo. Back with more. Silo and Bethel. Alexis Williams will be the leadoff batter, and she swings and fouls that one right back to the backstop. Straight back to the screen. And we are underway here in the 5th inning. Swung on, and this one is snagged on the line drive. Atwood reaches up and snags that one out of the air. Looked like it was pretty well hit off the bat, but then it kind of died. And Atwood's able to make the play. There's one away. Strike call to the next batter, and that's going to be Kinley Bowles. Left-hand hitter at the plate. Swings on that one. Inside-out swing. Blooper toward left field. Charging in. A diving attempt by Webb. Can't come up with it. And Bethel with another bloop single. Two of the Lady Wildcat 3 hits have blooped in. And a runner at first once more. Swinging and kind of a swinging bunt that time by Lily Jordan. Back at the top of the order. As Bowles has been on both times today out of the 9-hole. Swung on and slashed foul. Half swing that time. It's no balls and 2 strikes.
Lady Rebels would sure like a double play here.
You're going to have to hurry because Jordan has dynamite speed at the plate. They're going to try to turn 2 as there's a swing and foul back. I don't know if she's going to swing hard enough for him to get a hard hit ball. We'll see here. 0-2, and that just missed off the corner. Next one from Hensley's on the way. He swung on. This one is slashed into left field. Another half swing, but found a spot over there in shallow left field. Drops it in front of Webb, and here comes the heart of the Bethel order. Lady Wildcats threatening to take the lead. Bailey Tucker up. And the pitch from Timbers upstairs. They definitely could use your double play now, Asher.
Yeah, it would be nice for the Lady Rebels. They gotta get a ground ball.
The 1-0 is fouled. So 2, 3, and 4 coming in the order for the Lady Wildcats. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. She chased one off the outside corner. Strikeout would be nice.
Yeah, strikeout and a force play wouldn't be bad here.
1-2 delivery. He swung on, and that was in and out of the glove of the catcher, Paisley Johnson, and can't hang on to it. I guess Tucker just barely got a piece of that one. So same spot. A ball and 2 strikes up and in from Hensley. Timber checks the sign. The 2-2 delivery. Swing and a miss off speed on the outside corner. Tucker way out in front, goes down swinging. Hensley's 6th strikeout of the game. That was a big one right there. Still 2 on with 2 outs this time, and Ingmeyer to the plate with 2 away. Swung on, and a comebacker to the pitcher. Hensley bobbled it for a second, but stayed with it and throws her out at first base. And the Lady Rebels get out of the jam in the top of the 5th. Bethel leaves 2, and we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Lady Rebels looking to get something across the board when we come back. So it'll be 8, 9, and 1 in the order for the Lady Rebels coming up here in the bottom of the 5th inning. They need somebody to get on base to turn it back over to the top of the order and give Hensley a shot with runners on. And see if they can get Connie Tubby to the plate this inning. So Camry Hendricks will start things. She's got a hit today. Had a hitter last time up. Then the Lady Rebels bunted her to second, but she ended up getting thrown out trying to score at home. First pitch was a ball. Next one to Hendricks is on the way, and it's a strike call. Ingmeyer has gone the distance in this one. After a rocky first game. Pitch was inside. It's 2-1. And the next one swung on, ground ball left side. Deep in the hole, snagged by Tucker. The throw is a little bit high, but late to first. Hendricks beats it out for an infield single. And once again, Hendricks is aboard as the leadoff batter. Similar spot to where they were a couple innings ago. Atwood coming up. She sacrificed the last time. Squares and pulls back and watches high for a ball. Expecting the Lady Rebels trying to see if they can get the runner into scoring position. Swung on by Atwood. Hit well to left. Over the head of the left fielder. This one's rolling all the way to the wall. Hendricks around third. She's headed home with the go-ahead run for Silo on an RBI double by Cash Atwood. Atwood with an RBI double over the head of the left fielder. Everybody was playing in, expecting the bunt, and Atwood swings away, comes up with just her second extra base hit of the season, but it comes at a big time to put Silo in front. Timber Hensley up now. She watches the strike call. She squares and pulls back, and this one bounces by the catcher all the way to the backstop. Atwood moves on down to third base. Now the Lady Rebels could tack on a run without the aid of a hit. Still nobody out. Pitch swung on, ground ball toward third. Fielded there, throw over in time, and Atwood is back to third base. So one away. One of the few places Hensley could hit it and not score a run. Really third and pitcher. So Dylan Paddock up. Same opportunity, just one out. Looking to get one to the outfield and get this second run home. Big insurance tally as the pitch is a strike call. But one thing's for certain, without a double play, Connie Tubby will come to the plate in this inning. Now, whether she'll get a chance to hit, I don't know, but that pitch was low. A ball and a strike. Next pitch coming in. It's bunted. Squeeze play on. Throw home, not in time. They squeeze Atwood in on the bunt by Paddock. Lady Rebels ran the safety squeeze and got it down to score the run. It's 2-0. Played a little small ball there. Bethel's going to call time and talk about it in the circle. They've got Tubby coming up and a base open as Coach Tara Satterfield headed to the pitching circle. So a big spot. The bottom of the order comes through for the Lady Rebels to give them the lead here in the fifth of this game 2 in the best of 3 series. Silo looking to wrap it up and advance the state for the 9th consecutive year. So Atwood comes up with a big double, and then a squeeze bunt produces the second run. See what they do with Tubby now. She squares, pulls back, and stealing third base as they left it open after Tubby started to square. Paddock steals third. Now the count 1-0. I'm not sure why they would pitch to Connie right here, but they do, and this one is drilled back up the middle. An RBI single for Tubby. It's 3-0. He should have walked her, but they didn't. It's 3-0. Tubby with another RBI. And Bree Ginn coming to the plate. Tubby picks up the RBI. That is her, 50? Gives her 56 on the season. They didn't do their homework, Asher.
Nope. I mean, I do my homework.
So Bree watches that one high for a ball.
Well, if I went out there and I did my homework, I'd go out there and play good.
This one swung on, drilled at the third base when they're going to have a double play as Tubby was off on the move. And as that one was smoked right at the third baseman and caught. Line drive double play. But Sato gets 3 big runs in the fifth inning. And it's the Lady Rebels 3, Bethel nothing, as we go to the 6th here from Game 2 in this Super Regional. Back with more coming up on Sato Rebels TV. On to the 6th inning, top of the 6th. Silo out in front now for the first time in this contest, leading 3-0. The pitch from Hensley is off speed and a strike call. Layla Menhusen, she's got one of the 4 Bethel hits on the in the game. And had a home run for the only run in game 1, as there's a swing and miss. It's 0-2. Next one from Timber came inside that time, and Menhusen fouls it off. So the bottom of the Lady Rebel order comes through in the 5th inning. To give them, helps give them the lead. Menhusen drills this one up the middle for a single. Has her second hit of the game. Ava Gascon, the next batter. And gonna have a meeting on the pitching circle. Lead off aboard once again for Bethel. So Gascon watches the first pitch outside for a ball. So 1-0 the count. That pitch is bunted up the first baseline. Hensley over the field and throws to first and gets her just in time by a step. Well, big-time defensive play there by Hensley. She just sprang like a cat over there and fielded it barehanded and throws her out. They get the runner to second, but the Lady Wildcats wanted a hit there as that leaves them just 5 outs to play with. Peyton Epperly, the batter. And the 1-0, it's up and in. Next pitch from Hensley is a strike call. And that one misses low. 3 balls and a strike. Well, don't want to walk here or else you're going to bring the tying run to the plate. There's one popped up to second. Atwood makes the catch and throws to second, but not in time for the double play. But more importantly, they get the out. Kinley Anthony, the next batter. And a strike called. Swung on by Anthony. Hit this one to right. Backing up is Ford and reaches up and makes the catch. Kind of got turned around for a second. That one carried a little bit more than she thought, but had enough room to get back and make the catch for the third out. And Bethel is turned away in the 6th inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Lady Rebels trying to add some more insurance. 3 outs away from another trip to the state. So Trinity Ford will lead things off for the Lady Rebels. Silo up 3-0, bottom of the 6th inning. And would like to love to pick up some more insurance in this frame as Ford watches low. And there's a strike call. Next one swung on. This one is drilled to the left, way back toward the wall. It's off the wall. Ford around first, headed for second, and she will have a stand-up double as that ball was blistered off the bat of Ford. The only thing that kept it in the park was it didn't get high enough to get out, Asher.
Yeah, I mean, it was hit pretty well, but just off the wall, barely in the park, and That's a stand-up double, and they're looking to tack on even more.
Well, if it would have been a little bit higher, that one would have been long gone. But the wall's the only thing that kept it in. It was just a little bit too low.
She wished those walls were shorter.
Maddox Sander, the next batter, she will pinch hit. And she watches high for a ball. Sander had a pinch hit in game one as well. Maddox came in today averaging 257, a 257 average on the season. She's got 3 doubles as well with the triple. Swings on that one. Blooper toward right. Coming in, right fielder makes the catch on the run. Thought that one might fall toward the right field line, but on the run making the catch. Ford stays put at second instead of trying to advance. Got to bring Abby Cordell to the plate. Cordell also pinch hit in game one, had a hit in that one, and she comes in averaging just over 233 from the right side on the season. Here's the pitch to Abby, and that one's low. Now, Abby does have 12 RBIs on the year. Chance for a number 13 here with the hit. The junior at the plate. This one's high and away. Throw goes to second. Ford is back in safe. Swung on, ground ball, left side through the whole base hit for Cordell. Ford holds at second. Wasn't sure that one was going to get through and didn't want to chance it out at third. Two aboard now. And she watched that one low, Will Hendricks. Swung on, chopper left side. Charging, and the third baseman can't come up with it. Hendricks is going to be aboard once again with another infield hit. And the bases are loaded for Cash Atwood, who had the biggest hit of the game earlier with that double over the head of the left fielder. That kind of sparked the 3-run inning in the fifth. Atwood swings and hits this one in the air to center. Over the center fielder. Tagging is Ford, headed home, the slide, and she is safe at home as the throw gets away. Runners are going to advance, sacrifice fly from Atwood. She picks up another RBI, and Silo leads 4-0.
Timber Hensley looking to do damage here.
Yeah, chance for 2 more to tack on if she could get a hit with 2 outs. If Timber can deliver another, as that one's high and away.
Gotta get one. Gotta get a single that's deep enough.
And the pitch swung on and just got a piece of that. Fouls it at the plate. Count even at a ball and a strike. Next pitch from Ingmeyer, and that one misses inside. And Timber swings on that one. A chopper to short, and the throw over just in time. Nice play there as that one took a big hop on Tucker, but she made the play. And that ends the inning for Silo, but they pick up an insurance run in the inning. Leave 2. We go to the 7th inning. Lady Rebels 3 outs away from a 9th straight trip to the Fastpitch State Tournament when we come back on Silo Rebels TV. So on to the 7th. Silo leading Bethel 4-0. Lady Rebels just looking for 3 outs here to finish this one off and a 2-game sweep in this best of 3 Super Regional. It's the bottom of the order for Bethel coming up.
Leading off in the top of the 7th for the Lady Wildcats, number 22, Alexis Williams.
Alexis Williams will start things. And then the next scheduled hitter is Kinley Bowles, who has been on twice. Hensley delivers, and this one swung on and lined into right field just in front of Trinity Ford, as it's the single 6th hit of the game for Bethel. And Kinley Bowles coming up. Talked about she's been on twice today. Here's the pitch from Timber, and it's low. Lady Rebels just chasing it out right here, no matter how it comes, as this one misses. Two and 0. Hensley delivers again, and this one's fouled back. Next one from Hensley is off speed and stays upstairs for a ball. 3 balls and a strike. Top of the order coming next for Bethel. The pitch swung on, chopped toward short. Hendrick trying to make the play on the run, can't get it as it bounces off her chest, and it's going to be an infield hit. 2 aboard for Bethel, and back to the top of the order. Here comes Lily Jordan. She lined an opposite field hit her last time up. Here's the pitch from Hensley, and it's off speed, stays high. Lady Wildcats have threatened a couple times, but Silo has turned them back. The pitch is a strike called here. 1-1 delivery, and it swung on. This one is sliced foul, and that's where she went the last time. On that one to left field in front of Webb. A ball and 2 strikes. Pitch from Timber. Swing and a miss. Chased one on the outside corner, did Jordan that time. Big strikeout from Hensley. That's the 7th strikeout of the game for Timber. Up is Bailey Tucker. And Tucker swings. Ground ball to third. Tubby up with it, throws the first in time and gets the out. Wasn't taking any chances on trying to make an extra throw. They just playing for an out. And the last hope coming up is going to be Lily Ingmeyer, the pitcher. Swung on, ground ball toward third, and that one just foul. Not by much. Yeah, it was close, but just to the left of the bag at third.
That probably would have at least scored 2.
Well, it definitely would have scored 2, yeah. So, no balls and a strike. Next one from Timber, and it's on the inside corner for strike 2.
1 strike away from going to state.
Hensley looks over for the sign from the dugout. Has the one she wants coming home, and that one's outside. Trying to get her to chase one. So if previous at-bats have been any indication, this one's coming back on the inside corner from Hensley. And the 1-2 swung on and popped foul.
She's going to swing at anything that is close. It's either you swing or it's the end of the season. That's close.
A ball and 2 strikes again. Hensley set to go. Pitch coming in, and strike 3 called on the inside corner. They got the inside corner strikeout once more. Hensley with their 8th strikeout of the game, and the Lady Rebels win it and are headed back to state for the 9th consecutive year. 4-0 the final in this one as the Lady Rebels take down Bethel. 2 straight, this best of 3 super regional. And they will move on to the state tournament beginning next Thursday at Hall of Fame, it's Devon Park in Oklahoma City. So 4-0 the final. Lady Rebels won the first game 14-1. Final numbers for this one. Timber Hensley goes the distance in the pitching circle and picks up the complete game shutout. Allows 6 hits, struck out 8, and walked a pair, 7 innings pitched, and improves to 27-8 on the year. At the plate, the Lady Rebels picked up 9 hits again. Biggest of those came with Cash Atwood's RBI double in the 5th inning that put the Lady Rebels ahead to stay. Atwood ends up with that double and 2 RBIs in the contest. The Lady Rebels also picked up 2 hits from Connie Tubby and an RBI. And let's see, Camry Hendricks had 2 hits and scored a run. Bree Ginn had a double. Trinity Ford had a double. Timber Hensley had a single in the game. And Abby Cordell had a hit coming off the bench. So the Lady Rebels improved to 32-10 on this season, and they will move on to the state tournament next week. Be playing in Oklahoma City at Devon Park on Thursday for the opening round of the Class 3A state tournament in that one. So that's going to about do it from here. Coming up tomorrow, we'll be back on the air at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Asher and I will be at UConn. It's the opening round of the 2A baseball state tournament. the Rebels and Latta tomorrow morning at 11 in the first round matchup. As Silo trying to move on in the fall state tournament once again. So that'll do it from Silo, where the Lady Rebels punched their ticket for a 9th straight trip to the Fastpitch State Tournament with 14-1 and 4-0 wins over Bethel today.
I got to get up early.
Yep. Asher's got an early morning wake-up call. So that's going to do it. Until tomorrow morning. We'll be on the air about 10:50 tomorrow morning from Yukon. I'm Kevin Farr saying so long from Silo, where the Lady Rebels are headed back to state for the 9th straight year.